Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. I know yesterday's stream was not the best, but we're trying it again. Yes, but I don't know if I were someone else, maybe I wouldn't, but I'm not. So today, really, we have no time to lollygag. We've got one game to play and one game only. Today's game is it's from a highly respected game developer dabbling in the horror genre. We are playing White Silence, made by a little game company, and their series is called Tales Beyond the Tomb. Yes, I'm pretty excited about it. So I thought this would be, I played the demo not too long ago, and it was kind of lackluster, but I figured they wouldn't want to give away too much of the stuff anyways. So they probably are leaving it all for today's video. The demo was maybe like 20 minutes long or something. This game is about 2 hours long, so we don't have much time to lollygag. We're jumping right into it. We are going to skip getting into the mood and all that. I know we usually like to watch and react to some spooky compilations, but no time for that today. Also, this game is based, so Tales Beyond the Tomb, they're based off of actual events. This one, I believe, is based off the, correct me if I'm saying this wrong, Dyatlov Pass. I got to pull it up right here.
Dyatlov
Pass incident. So I don't know anything about it. What I want to do, I want to watch a video explaining kind of what's going on in the Dyatlov Pass incident. So all the videos I tried to pull up and kind of prep were so long, and we don't really have that much time. It's already 12:30. So I found a video that's 17 minutes and 17 seconds long. We're going to quickly watch this, kind of get in the know, and then move on to the game. So real quick, let's shout out the channel. Lamino. Lamino is going to teach us all about the Dyatlov Pass. Oh, shoot.
In early 1959, a group of hikers decided to head out on an expedition across a mountainous region of Western Soviet Union. The group consisted of 9 experienced men and women greatly familiar with the Siberian wilderness. Yet, this adventure would prove to be their last. Despite a criminal investigation, photographs and journal entries, the case remains unsolved after more than half a century. This is the case of Dyatlov Pass.
I like the music.
In the early morning of January the 23rd, 1959, a ski and hiking team of 10 boarded a train headed for the Ural Mountains in the middle of the Soviet Union. The group consisted of 8 men and 2 women, with Igor Dyatlov as the group's leader. As the train slowly advanced deep into the mountainous Siberian taiga, the group diary received a final entry. I wonder what awaits us on this hike. Will anything new happen? Over the next few days, the group continued to alternate between modes of transportation. First a bus, then a truck, then a horse and sleigh, and eventually they proceed on foot and skis. On January the 28th, one of the hikers named
You think they would have made it if they had jet skis?
Had begun to feel quite ill and eventually decided to head back, while the remaining group of 9 continued as planned.
Also, if this video has any spoilers, we're going to pause it and just move on to the game. I want the mystery to remain. I want no explanation. Oh, this possibly could have happened. Oh, nope, don't want to hear it.
Planned. These photos were taken just before they parted ways, and it would be the last time.
Those are some HD photos.
The group resumed their expedition across the snow-covered outback and documented everything of note using diaries as well as multiple cameras. Recovered photos and journal entries suggest that the trek progressed as one would expect, with no unforeseen complications. Just lots of snow, bitter cold, and an increasingly arduous landscape. On February the 1st, they reached the foot of a mountain known to the indigenous Mansi population as Dead Mountain. They spend the better part of the day progressing up the slope and eventually decide to set up camp only a few hundred meters from the peak. These are some of the last photos recovered from the cameras, and the last sentence of the final entry reads, "It is difficult to imagine such a comfort on the ridge, with shrill, howling wind hundreds of kilometers away from human settlements."
I didn't even think about the wind. That must be so loud, just non-stop blowing.
A few weeks later, friends and relatives begin to worry. No one has heard from Igor or any of the other members of the group. After much debate, a team of volunteers eventually head out to find them. On February the 26th, the search party is finally able to locate the camp on the slope. It's obvious to the first at the scene that something has gone horribly wrong. The tent is in scrambles, covered by a thin coat of snow. The hikers' belongings and equipment was found orderly placed inside the tent, but the tent itself had been slashed open with a knife from the inside.
Ooh.
The next day, 9 pairs of footprints lead the search volunteers down the slope towards the nearby woods. Given that the footprints left rather mild indentations in the snow, would suggest that they descended the slope in a rather calm and orderly fashion, as opposed to running away in panic. The footprints could be tracked for about half a kilometer from the tent until the trail was completely covered by snow. So they continued in the direction of the trail and under a large cedar tree at the edge of the forest, next to the remains of an improvised campfire, they found the frozen bodies of Yuri Doroshenko and Yuri Krivonoshenko. It would take over 2 months for the bodies of all 9 hikers to be recovered. The first 2 were found severely underdressed. No jackets, no pants, no gloves, hats,
I didn't vet this
boots,
before
or
going in,
anything
so
else
hopefully
one might
nothing
expect
crazy is
given the frigid
happening.
climate. Only light shirts, underpants and socks. At the time of their death, it would have been around 30 degrees below zero. The cedar tree had signs of damage as if someone had climbed
-22?
it, with branches broken up to 5 meters high. Perhaps they were attempting to locate a tent in the pitch-black darkness, or perhaps they were trying to hide from someone or something. The next 3 hikers were found at varying distances between the tent and the tree, covered by a few centimeters of snow. They were better dressed than the previous 2, but not by much, as they still lacked essential items such as boots, hats, and gloves. They were all found facing the direction
Guys, keep in mind, these are professional hikers.
of the tent, as if they were struggling to return at the moment of death. While some of them had sustained minor injuries, all 5 had died of hypothermia. It should also be noted that 4 of them had died while intoxicated. The last 4 hikers were found at the bottom
they had
of
a
a small
party.
hill covered by 3 meters of snow, 75 meters from the tree in the opposite direction of the tent. 3 of them had sustained lethal injuries. 1 had a fractured skull and 2 had fractured multiple ribs and suffered massive internal bleeding. The medical examiner believed the injuries had been sustained from a fall and compared it to a car crash. The injuries had been sustained while they were all alive and could not have been inflicted by another person. 2 had also been found with gaping eye sockets, and one of the
Gaping eye
women
sockets?
had a missing tongue.
Missing tongue?
Last of the 4 had a broken nose and a deformed neck, but died of hypothermia. The most mysterious of all, 3 articles of clothing were later found to be abnormally radioactive. On May the 28th, the criminal case was discontinued with a cryptic and incredibly vague conclusion. The lead investigator writes in the final report, "The cause of death was an unknown compelling force which the hikers were unable to overcome."
Aliens? What do we think? Could it be aliens?
Not exactly the most satisfying answer and barely a conclusion at all. So, just in case the Galactic Empire had nothing to do with the death of the hikers, is it possible to explain some of the more enigmatic details in a less vague yet credible fashion? Let's give it a shot. The fact that Dubinina was
I think that's where we can leave it, right? Because now he's going to go into explanations. And I don't really want to know anything. Is everybody okay if we move on? Too bad we're doing it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Spooky time is here! I hope you're ready. Turn down the lights. Grab a snack. Popcorn. Maybe a blankie to curl up with. Your favorite teddy bear.
Missing her tongue had...
No! We are about to play
Diet Love.
Pass. That's right, we just watched a video on.
Diet Love.
And now we're going to play a game about it. Also, before we get into this, I saw a grown man today put his shoes and socks on like this. Sock shoe, sock shoe. Is that not weird? Sock shoe, sock shoe. And then we argued forever about sock shoe, sock shoe. And then you know what he says? He goes, I put my milk in too before the cereal. What? What? I said? All right, let's read about it. Tales Beyond the Tomb, White Silence. Years after a tragic expedition, investigator Alexia Morozov returns to the frozen mountains to uncover the truth, but some trails should never be followed. Let me say that again.
Some trails must never be followed.
Pretty spooky. I've played almost all of the Tales Beyond the Tomb games, and they are all amazing. Let's load in. Also, I've got my dog in here, and he's going crazy. So, 1 second. Bop. Bop. One mess up a day is what I always do. So now that we got that out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Tales Beyond the Tomb. Yes, I know. We are so excited to be here today. Like I was saying, I played the demo to this game when it first dropped. Very lackluster. So I like that I'm going in with low expectations. But without further ado, Tales Beyond the Tomb, White Silence. Welcome to the 4th episode of Tales Beyond the Tomb, an episodic horror series that investigates chilling, true stories. Starting a new game will erase all previous progress. Do you wish to proceed? Of course! already intense. Six Games presents This game is a work of fiction inspired by a real case. Name of places and people have been changed to protect the identity of the victims. Infidel, Russia, Saturday, August 17th, 1993. Ooh, a couple weeks before my birthday.
Among the frozen mountains lie ancient secrets. Tales so dark they were never meant to be uncovered. Those who dared to seek the truth never returned.
Enter us. Game over. Oh my, we're gonna be so cold in this game. I really need a hot coffee. Space to exit. This is a little quaint bar. Oh, we're not gonna be able to read anything. Does anyone speak Spanish here? Not Spanish, Russian. I'm obviously dumb. Hello, good morning. I want to take a look around before I wake him up. We've seen this before. Take a quick look around, then we'll wake his ass up, make him get to work. Ooh, can we play? Play. Cannibal worm. Please call Mr. Brava to fix the broken rack. Let's wake him up. We can't. Hello, sir. Hey, that's what I just said. Sir? Hey, hello! Wake your old ass up. I need a coffee. Damn, you're tall. What? Damn it. Is it that late already? Are you local? No, I just need a hot coffee before continuing my trip. No one usually shows up around here, especially this time of year. Where are you heading? Dyatlov's Pass, personal research. Is that a problem? Dyatlov, huh? You're just another curious one. Is that it? My name is Alexei. I am writing an article about the Mountaineers. My father, he was one of the Mountaineers, guided by Dyatlov. He wasn't afraid of nothing. He was only 7 years old when he left. I'm truly sorry for your loss, but the circumstances of their deaths were too unusual. I believe the case should be reopened. Did he just say his dad? His dad was 7 years old? Oh, his grandpa. They didn't die. They were taken. What do you mean they were taken? Want some advice, Miss Alexi? Go back home. Back to your life. There's nothing to be discovered in those mountains. I didn't come all the way to give up. I've prepared a long time for this. Your courage is admirable, but it reminds me of my father. I'm honored to meet the son of one of the mountaineers. I read about Nikolai. In the depths of my place, there is a memorial wall dedicated to them. In the depths of my place, there is a memorial wall dedicated to them. You are welcome to view it. It contains photographs and original documents. I'd be excited to see it. And of course, the coffee, there's a machine right there. Thank you very much. Examine the case memorial. Oh, he's just got this right in the open. I wonder, are these actual photos? They can't be. Before we set off towards the mountain, we made a brief stop in Vizay, the last inhabited village before the vastness of the northern Urals. We gathered supplies, registered our route, and spent one last night under a warm roof. From here on, it will be nothing but snow, wind, and silence. Nikolai. Evidence photos? Tragedy in Ural Mountains, 1959. On the night between February 1st and 2nd, 1959, 9 experienced hikers disappeared during an expedition to Mount Autorten in the northern Ural Mountains. They were found days later under circumstances that defy any logical explanation. The tent had been cut open from the inside, and the bodies were scattered across the snow-covered forest, some without clothes, others with severe injuries and no signs of external struggle. Proposed cause range from an avalanche, mass panic, secret military test, to even supernatural events. Nothing was confirmed. Estimated temperatures on that night of the incident hovered around negative 30 degrees Celsius. We just learned that's negative 20-something degrees Fahrenheit. The site has since been known as Dyatlov Pass, in honor of the expedition leader. Despite numerous investigations, the case was closed without any official resolution. The area remains isolated and avoided to this day by locals and seasoned guides. Until today! So must be them taking out the bodies? And this is their route. Oh my... Hello. Those who dare to return there rarely come back the same. I will go all the way to find something. Any clue that reveals what happened there. Did you hear that? Just the wind and snow falling outside. Are you okay? I'm fine, just tired. By the way, my name is... Mikhail? By the way, my name is Mikhail. You should get back on the road soon. I heard there will be some windstorms tonight. Thank you for showing me the memorial, Mikhail. I'm going to grab my coffee and head out. And remember, don't let those voices cloud your mind. What does that mean? Sorry. Sometimes I talk too much. Loneliness and weather make people crazy. Don't worry, it was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Miguel. Creepy bastard. Grab your camera from the car. What about my coffee? We just forget the coffee? Oh, we need to take a picture of the route. Got it. Take a picture of the board. That way we can refer to it later. There's no way in hell a Polaroid will... You can't zoom into a Polaroid like that. Oh, we gotta shake out the photo. Looks great. All right, now I need a coffee. What kind of coffee should we get? Black coffee, coffee with milk, coffee strong, cappuccino. We're going coffee strong. Plus, it's the cheapest. Surprised. That looks lovely. We're just gonna chug this real quick. So, Miguel, this is what you do all day? Sit here and stare? Those Nutter Butters? Nutter Butters. One of the best things you can get from the store. Every time I'm in a checkout line, I'm getting the Nutter Butter. How much drink is in here? Okay. Better than nothing. Better hit the road. Are we paying this? Oh, we paid at the machine. I'm on my way. I still have a long road ahead to the village of Bizet. Bizet? What are you going to do there? I'm looking for a guide, someone who knows the mountains well. There's nothing in that place. It's so isolated that many decided to move away. I received a letter from a guide. He's waiting for me. That's good. You better go. Night falls early around here. Good idea. I'll see you in a few days. Wish me luck. Of course. My father told me the same thing. Good luck, Alexia. Alexi. I'm just gonna call her Alexi. Good luck, Alexi. Alright. Thanks, dude. You want me to shut this on the way out? Alright, I'll shut it. Do we need to fill up or anything? Are we driving? Oh, we get to drive! Oh. Another old man. You're just gonna walk away like that? Hey, you scared me. Sir, can you hear me? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Damn, didn't see me inside the car? I thought he was about to flip me off. We're assholes. I'm sorry. I haven't seen anything in a long time. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Don't worry. To be honest, I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I can hear her. She watches over the mountains, just like Mother Nature. What are you talking about? The witch. She gets into people's minds. She wanders through those mountains. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. You're creeping me the hell out. Still creepy. You'd better be careful, Miss Alexi. The extreme cold, it can mess with your mind. How do you know my name? He told me. She told me. Who told you? Run his ass over. Onto the hills! Onto the mountains! Oh, gonna look both ways. We got any tunes? Oh, pay attention! What a beautiful landscape. I'm going to grab my camera and take a picture. I think it's on this side. Son of a bitch. Take a photo capturing the car and landscape. Okay, well, we can't forget the cross. Ah, beautiful. Oh, shake it out. I'm going to try so hard to refrain from singing Taylor Swift while doing that. It's lovely. Put that on a damn postcard. Onward. By the way, we're in this car just off-roading, not giving a damn. That's it, slow and steady. Where do we go from here? We are off the beaten path. I also really like the sound design. The way the tires are crunching on that snow is awesome. Looks like we've arrived. It's not. We've arrived now. Quaint little town. Find Victor. Hope I'm in the right place. Oh, a horsey! Are we gonna go by one horse open sleigh? Locked? Oh, we can... Oh, that's so satisfying. We're leaving footprints behind. There you are. Is that a brand new cap? What is this down here? Hello? Could you help me? I'm looking for Victor. You just found him. Hold on, we have to find a voice that we can do throughout the whole game. I'll be right back. Alright, gentlemen, sorry about that. My dog was whining to go outside. We are back. That's the business of being live. You just found him. My name is Alexei Morozov. I sent you a letter a month ago. I received your letter. Many curious people take risks in these mountains, but you must be careful. The icy wind can mess with your head, make you hallucinate. I need you to be my guide, Mr. Victor. I need your help to retrace the steps of the expedition that never returned. Why are people just walking up to me like that? Do you have any idea what you're asking me? This isn't a joke. It's not a walk in the park. Those young people died in a horrible way. Some traces must remain untouched. I want to research for evidence or clues about what might have happened to them. The families are still waiting for a logical explanation. And I'm the only one who can take you into this crazy expedition. Am I right? I will guide you, but beware. I will guide you, but be warned. It's a long journey that can freeze even your soul. Thank you. I guarantee you'll be well paid for your services. I won't do this for money. I admire your courage, Miss Alexei. Let's go inside and warm up by the fireplace. You must be cold. I'm going to grab my backpack I left in the car. Be right there, Victor! Alright, hopefully he has the cabin nice... Oh, he's not even in there yet. This cabin better be nice and warm. Okay, the axe does not look bloody. That's a good sign, guys. Bastard! You look tired. It's good to rest a bit and eat something warm. Tomorrow at sunrise, we'll depart. Yes, it was quite difficult to get here. Thank you for welcoming me. You can stay in my room. I'll sleep here on the couch. I don't want to trouble you. I can sleep on the couch. It's no trouble. I like staying near the fireplace. You can leave your things in my room. Up the stairs to the right. So far, Victor seems to be nice. While he sits there, let's snoop around a bit. That's a nice copper kettle. Bread. I'm going to steal a slice of that later. Leave the backpack in the room. Yes, 2 rooms here. Oh, bathroom. This is a big bathroom. Note. Victor, I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Alexei. I am a journalist and independent researcher. I have been following the Dyatlov Pass tragedy for years. After gathering numerous accounts and documents, I believe you are the only person capable of guiding me through that region. I know many avoid speaking about what happened there, and I understand this subject may be sensitive for you. But something tells me there's more to this story than the official reports even revealed. I'm not here for fame or sensationalism. I just want answers. I'm willing to pay for your services as a guide, and I promise to respect any boundaries you set. I'll be in the village in the coming days. If you agree to meet, I'll be waiting at an old station on the main road. With respect, Alexei. So he definitely got our letter. Throw down our crap. Hey. We just so happen to have a tape player? We came prepared.
January 25, expedition. The weather is bearable, and the group seems in good spirits. Nikolai brought some supplies that he needed, as always.
Good too.
The mountain is beautiful, untouched, silent. I have a good feeling this time. This is going to be special.
Little does he know he will never return. Another note. The mountains call to me, as if they were expecting something from me. There are nights I don't sleep. I just listen. Not to the wind, but to the whispers among the trees. Voices that aren't mine, yet unfamiliar either. Voices that aren't mine, yet aren't unfamiliar either. I started dreaming of places I've never been, of faces I didn't recognize, until I began to remember them, as if I've lived it before, as if it's a cycle repeating itself, and I'm just the same instrument with a different name and another time. The cold doesn't bother me anymore, nor the solitude, only the silence. When it fades and the voices return, that's when I feel most at home. Victor. We got ourselves a little poet. What other crap can we look at? Leave the backpack in the room. That's a good place for it. Go back and see what Victor's up to. That is dangerous. I almost broke my ankle before even starting. All right, Victor. Quite a nice place you got here, bud. Nice and cozy by the fireplace, too. Did you put everything back? Did you put everything back in place? Yes, it's warm down here. The fireplace is old, but it's never let me down. I have a seat. Have a seat, if you'd like. Yep. He strikes me as like a King of the Hill character, just sitting around going, yep. It's a quiet place, almost as if time had stopped here. The silence of the mountain is not empty. It watches, it listens, it waits, sometimes more than we'd like. There's something strange in the air. Ever since I got here, I felt like I'm being watched. The mountains have eyes and memory. You'll understand in time. Do you live here alone? Well, we just struck a nerve. I've lost a lot, but sometimes everything that goes away finds a way to come back. Rest. Tomorrow will be a long day and cold. Thank you. Good night, Victor. Good night, Alexei. May your dreams be lighter than the path. He is a poet. Run to bed. Night, Victor. Don't follow me. I don't know if we're a boy or a girl. I'm also shutting that door. I am not wanting Victor to sneak in. Gonna drink real quick. Go to bed. It's so basic. Oh, that's a man's voice. Everything's by candlelight? Or am I tripping? Nice little scenery. This is going to be treacherous. But I'm already liking the pace of the game. This is a village, Russia, Sunday, August 18th, 1993. Good morning. We are probably frozen. Oh, he's already ready for us. We need to leave. Night falls very early, and it brings a freezing cold with it. I'm ready. I've set aside some supplies for you. You'll need them. Get your backpack ready so we can go. Yeah, we should have grabbed it on the way down. Also, we're not eating breakfast. We're just gonna skip the most important part of the day. I'm back. Got a Zippo, a headlamp, and some rations. Is that all you needed for me? Is that all you left for me? Are you really prepared? It's a very tough path. I've been prepared for years. I'm ready for this. Can I take a picture of you for an investigation record? Don't really like photos, but go ahead. We need to get going afterwards. I'm gonna get a close-up of you, bud. Smile. Just hold on real quick. I gotta shake this out. Victor, this is gonna look great in the newspaper. I see it, page 1. We are off. The start of a long, beautiful journey begins. Look how desolate it is. Oh no. Are we gonna find answers on these hills? Imagine how frigid it is out there. Freezing. The meter indicates your character's cold level. Don't let it go too high. The freezing wind of the Ural Mountains can cause hallucinations and even death. Warming point. You can build a campfire to warm up at certain spots. We're already freezing. Victor, are you ready? Oh, this is one of the spots. Quickly put together a fire. Use the lighter Victor gave to us. Much better now. I'll take the opportunity to snap some photos. Take a picture of Victor. Oh, that's nice. We should do something like this, put him in the corner frame, show the vast openness. That looks really nice. Victor looks really nice from behind. What? Notes just lying everywhere. This has been the hardest trek. Extreme cold, winds that cut through the skin and pierce. Take a photo of the heat point. This has been the hardest trek. Extreme cold, winds that cut through the skin and pierce the bone. I know we're going to make it. Well, sorry. We have all experience in climbing and survival. It's the second day of the expedition. Yuri had to turn back due to severe joint pain. The rest of us are expected to continue. I know we're going to make it. Mila. Just take a picture of that real quick. That note's been there for how many years? Not sure why we're taking a picture of this. Is that what it wanted? I don't think that's what it wanted. We are nice and warm. We need to keep moving. Find a safe place to set up camp before nightfall. Though this is the same path the group took, feels strange to be standing here. Yes, you'll still see some of the old trail markers. Stakes and rope. Yes, you'll, oh my gosh. Yes, you'll still see some of the old trail markers, stakes and rope. They left them behind. What do you think really happened to them? There has to be an explanation. There's no clear answer. Let's go. We've got a long walk ahead of us. All right, Victor. Let's go. I have a feeling Victor's not going to talk much. Snow blindness. That's a real thing. So, Victor, tell me about yourself. Come out here often? Take any girls up here, you little person, you? I almost said something very naughty. Our temperature's also going up a little bit. Oh, this is cool. This is amazing. Do you think Avalanches made this? Push these rocks down from up there. My headset died. Okay, we're just gonna switch to these. Oh, we're not. Sorry, Victor. Technical difficulties. Oh, we were getting cold that whole time. So these are the trail markers left behind by the original group. I wonder if those are still up in real life. Victor, when's the next checkpoint? I'm kind of getting cold. Mind if I walk ahead a little bit? No? In the demo, there was a bunch of clues all around. Or at least one. I found one clue. There's a hat hanging in a tree, so we need to keep our eyes out for that too. Whispering. How the hell do you pronounce that?
Paranoid.
That's what I would have guessed. Paranoid events. Infrasound generated by the wind pass over the mountaintops, cause physical discomfort and mental distress. It can even trigger panic attacks and hallucinations. When the microphone is activated, remain silent, stay calm, or you will succumb to your own madness. What? What is this? Some cabins? Is this our last stop? This is where they found the first This is where they found the first bodies, just beneath that tree, next to the remnants of a fire. They are our crosses. Were they buried here? No, only marked. They were found half naked, barefoot, as if they fled in a panic. Is this in this cold? Why would anyone strip down in the snow? Some think it was hypothermia, paradoxical undressing. Some think it was hypothermia, paradoxical undressing. Others, they don't believe it was just the cold. In these cabins, hunters? Yes, used to be. No one comes here anymore, not for years. This place is avoided. Feels like it hasn't seen life in decades. It's unsettling. They say this place changed after that night. Some believe the mountains are cursed. I don't know what to believe anymore. Anyway, better keep moving. I just need to take a photo, then we'll move on. Hell no, we need to take a fire. We need to make a fire. That's terrifying. Body markers of the first two bodies found. I like that photo. I like the photo. Victor! Victor, what's going on? Damn, what was that? Where are we? What are we doing? We're about to freeze to death, I'll tell you that much. Let's read this real quick. Today is the third day of climbing. We can barely feel our fingers, not even with gloves on. He keeps saying he knows the way, but he doesn't seem so sure anymore. He doesn't talk much, doesn't react to our comments, and wandered off from the group for hours yesterday afternoon. When he came back, he was wet up to his knees and was holding something he hid in his coat. He didn't even eat dinner, just stood there, staring at the falling snow. I don't know if he's sick or just too scared to say anything. Nadia. Kinda sounds like Victor. in a weird way. Victor's been just staring off into the distance. Take a quick look in this cabin. Oh, we can turn on the flashlight. Is that a Sasquatch? A strange photo. It's kind of blurry. That looks like a Sam Squanch. Tape. I'm concerned about our cold bar. It's almost full.
January 27, 1959. The temperature has dropped more than expected. The compass failed for a few minutes yesterday. Ivan swears he took steps around the tent, but there were no footprints. Maybe the wind, but maybe not. Sometimes I feel like the forest is listening.
Whoa. So they're not that far into their journey, and they're already getting creeped out. Victor, I'm going to make a fire. Do you need to stand near it? Victor hasn't stand next to any of our fires. There was a note around the last campsite. Maybe there was a note around here, or we already found him. See, look at him. He's not joining us by the fire. Something might be up with Victor. Test. I am letting you guys... I need to buy a new... We are warmed up and ready to go. Victor, what's next? Hey, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Just a bit tired. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready to continue. I'm ready. By the way, Victor, did you see that weird, like, red hallucination stuff? Hey, are you ready to continue our journey? Yes, let's go. Victor, can we talk about what just happened? I swear I saw the bodies. It's like a flashback. Could it be the witch in the mountains? I don't think he's mentioned the witch yet. It was just the guy with the scars on his eyes. Looked like his eyes were ripped out. Oh, sorry, Victor. Oh! An old frozen beanie. Looks like it's been here for a long time. We need to take a picture of it? We can't mess around too much because we're gonna freeze. And it looks like we're about to walk into a pretty big windstorm. This... Test, 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 test. Why isn't my microphone working? Test, test, test. Guess we have a cheat code. My mic's not working. Is it working here? A tent. A camping cabin. It's buried under the snow. Was this supposed to be here? Oh. That was strange. That took... That right there made us really cold. I wonder if that's going to affect us later. Finally standing next to the fire. Any clues around here? Oh!
I don't know what's happening in this place. Was that a vision? I saw their bodies lying buried in the snow. I will go all the way to uncover the truth.
Our man is determined. It's nighttime. Look how the snow almost looks like sparks from a fireplace. Oh, we need to get warm. So this is my tent. We got some pretty big tents. Victor, should we share? Stay warm? The fire won't last the night. We'll need more wood. Alright, I'll see what I can find nearby. Stay within sight. This place has a way of hiding things, even people. Comforting thought. I'll be back soon. We'll just quickly rip up these crosses. So this is a marker, isn't it? This is where one of the bodies must have been found. Weird stone. Almost has a bowl shape. I hear you. A note. There's something wrong with this place. It feels like everything here is paused. The silence isn't normal. It's heavy, uncomfortably, like the air itself is listening. Sometimes we hear our names being called faintly, almost like the wind, but in another language. I didn't sleep. I don't think any of us did. He spent the whole night sitting outside, without a coat, just staring into the darkness. We need to keep an eye on Victor and see if he's acting like the notes. Also, there's a fire. There's some firewood. I'm also going to check all these stones for extra notes. Is that a rosary? Someone left this here, but who? No one climbs these mountains. Is that an offering? Another body marker? Here's some stones over here. Nothing. I see another firewood. All right, this should be enough. I've been watching Outdoor Boys, and that wood is only going to last for maybe a couple hours. Remember that it said it was like negative 30 degrees outside right now. And this, I would need to layer up. The silence here. It's heavier than I remembered. I like it. Sometimes it's good to get away from the noise for a bit. Some say that silence is the path to truth, so I think we're on the right track. Right. I'm gonna step away for a moment. Nature calls. Step away to camp to pee. All right. Victor, I'm gonna go behind these trees. You don't sneak a peek. This is my tree. Step away to camp to pee. Oh, urinate. Pee on the grave. Disrespectful. Can we write our name in the sand? In the sand, in the snow? Ooh, it actually turns yellow. Gross. Damn, that was a big challenge. Can you imagine whipping it out in negative 30-degree weather? You couldn't find it. Stay right there. This is going to make a real great photo. Don't move, Victor. That is nice. I'm just waiting for something to show up in the background. Victor, you ain't one for words, are you? We'll head deeper tomorrow. The last stretch will be the hardest. Right, I'll try to get some sleep then. Rest well. The mountain doesn't sleep, but you should. Good night, Victor. Alright, Victor, I'm on to you. You just sit out there all night. I'm gonna be very scared. (3:27 a.m.) Victor's right at our doorstep. Victor? He better not be doing a nature's call moment. Hey, you're gonna freeze out here, man. Victor? Went off this way. Whatever it was. Victor! Are these his tracks or mine? This wasn't here before, was it? It's happening again. Are we gonna fight for our lives right now? What? The mountains really do have eyes. We simply can't leave either. We're stuck up here with this bastard. Victor? Let's take a look around for more rose petal type hallucination things. Right here. Oh, this is the grave I feed on too. It's happening again. Damn it, Victor, where'd you go? Back to camp. It's not there. Did he trek further down? Part of me wants to go back to the fire and warm up before we go further. We hit a wall. We need to warm up a little bit. I don't know where this bastard is, but I need to stay warm. There he is! Victor, you had me worried sick. Victor? What are you doing out there, man? You're gonna freeze. What's behind me, Victor? Oh! Damn, it was just a dream. That felt more than just a dream. Victor, I had the craziest dream. You won't believe it. You make me a coffee? Did you sleep well? This cold morning air feels real good to me. I had a weird dream. Feels like this place is messing with my head. It's hard to get used to these winds. They can really cause hallucinations. I noticed there are 2 more crosses here. Were they members of the expedition? Yes, 2 other bodies were found here. Unlike the first 2, they were wearing warmer clothes. But it still wasn't enough for the cold up in these mountains. Why haven't you said their names until now? Saying the names of the dead here is a bad omen, Mr. Alexei. We don't want to disturb those who have already passed. I made some coffee. It'll help warm you up. Thanks, Victor. That coffee looks frozen already. So, Victor, what are we getting up to today? Huh? All right, Victor, I'm almost done with my coffee. What are we doing? This is the longest cup of coffee in my life. Oh, I love how cowboys do that in the movie. Throw it on the ground the last little bit. That coffee was really good. I really needed that. Was the coffee good? It was really good, thank you. Last night, were you standing in front of my tent? No. I stay here sitting for a while and then went to sleep. Why do you ask? It's nothing, just a strange dream. We'd better get ready, take down camp, continue our journey. Okay, I'll take a photo of the crosses first. First one's over here. I remember it really well. And we'll shake it out on our way to the next one. You're telling me that didn't count? Oh, it did. Perfect. You're gonna love this one then. Even the shadow behind it looks menacing. That's gonna sell papers. All right, Victor, let's pack it up. This game is so gorgeous. We want to take another picture of Victor? Could you step back a bit? I want to get the trail marker in the photo. Perfect. Victor, for a man who doesn't like his photo being taken, you sure are good at it. It's good, Victor. We need to keep moving. There's a strong windstorm ahead. All right, I took the photo. We can go. Let's light the fire and warm up a bit before we continue. Where we at? We haven't seen a clue in a little bit. Also, Victor, why don't you help me? He's actually sitting warm near the fire. Are you ready to continue? Just a second. Almost there. Good to go. Let's go. He's starting to look cold. If Victor passes, are we going to be able to find our way back? This would be so sketchy to walk under. Just a couple ton boulders standing over your head, no big deal. Looks like we have some strong winds ahead. It's also very green. Kind of reminds me of, every time I see this windstorm area, reminds me that that guy said witch. The witch of the mountains. Here it comes. That was terrifying. How does he not see any of this? Victor, we're not going to talk about the giant eyeball that just happened? Also, one bad slip and we are goners. Our bar is almost halfway full and I see some more wind coming up. I hope this is a warm-up area. Looks like a tent. How long has this been here? I see the note. I'm just gonna light this fire real quick. Because we are so cold. Victor don't give a damn. Oops. This will be my last entry. The food ran out 2 days ago. The water too. The cold. The cold. It no longer burns. It simply numbs me. I feel as if my body is no longer here. As if only my mind is suspended in this void. There is something here with me. Something quiet. So silent that sometimes I think I am the one making the sounds. I hear the voices of my mother, my father, of the colleagues who died. But when I look around, all I see is ice and stone. If anyone finds this, run. Not through the trail, not through the wind. Run from the silence. So now we want it to be... Oh, and the music stopped as soon as we put that down. We go deeper into the silence. We need to find the answers. Another one. This is where they found him, lying still, as if the mountain had claimed his breath. Who was he? Your father? The leader. He led them into the unknown and never left. Do you think he knew what was waiting for him? Maybe. Some things call us weather. Maybe. Sometimes things call us whether we understand them or not. We should keep moving. This cold feels different here. Yes, the mountain remembers. I'm going to take a photo of the cross. I want to record all the spots where the bodies were found. We can go now. I'll do this by the fire so we can warm up. There's another windstorm ahead. All right, we can move on. We are cold again, just like that. So with this windstorm ahead, remember that we cannot talk. Well, what I want you to pay attention to is the cold bar. Every time the loop begins again, I think something bad's about to happen. Victor, come on, I'm tired of waiting on you. Let's go. Step it up, old man. Might be a warming place. Oh, what is this? Victor, I don't know if I can do this, man. How are we going to get over there? We need to climb. I'll tie the rope to your waist. I think if I fall, the rope won't save me, will it? Grab your ice axe. Grab your ice axes. We can take the long... Grab your ice axes. We can't take long. The cold is getting intense. Cross to the other side of the cliff. Oh. Victor, I trust you, man. Don't let me down. Come on, you can do it. Damn it. It's so high. What are we doing here? E. Is this going to be one of those quick pushes? I don't know if Victor's strong enough to pass. Don't look down! Don't look down! Don't look down! My hands are so sweaty right now. We got this. We've trained. We've waited our whole life for this expedition. We're not going to stop now. We have so much longer to go. Victor, you seeing this? Take a picture of me. No! No! Victor, help me! I'm hitting the shit out of space right now. I was hitting space! All right, Victor, I got this. Let's speed run it. That noise is terrifying. All right, yep, give me the rope. Tie me up. We've got this. Slow and steady wins the race. So this is nothing but ice. I thought this was stone. This is just a giant ice wall. Do we look down? Don't look down. Don't look down. Victor, take a photo. Victor's not even paying attention. Oh, my hands are sweaty. We can do this. We've been preparing for this our entire life. Don't fail now. We're almost there. Victor, look at me. I think Victor's so proud of me right now. No! Space, space, space. I'm in space. We almost lost it all there. I mean, I planned for that to happen, Victor. Oh, so close. The surge of energy right now. That was real touch and go. We're so close. You can do this, Mr. Alexei. One slow pick at a time. We're jumping. Oh, You're crazy! Don't slide. What the hell was a rope for? How did you get here so fast? Oh, pause for a drink of water. I know it's cold. No, we're getting cold, but I need some water. Screaming's making my voice sore. How the hell did you make it over here so fast? My God, are you alright? Yeah, I slipped. But you were holding me, weren't you? Yes, of course. I would never let you fall. Be a terrible death. Bro's saying that with the straightest face I've ever seen. Let's go. We need somewhere to warm up. See a warm-up spot right ahead, Victor. I'll meet you there. I'll start the fire for us. And there's a note. Today he started talking to himself. He says he hears things at night, like whispers in the wind. We thought he was joking, until Miguel heard it too. There's a strange feeling in the air, like we're being watched, even though no one is around. The maps don't show his cave, but it's here. Huge. Pitch black. Something isn't right. Tonight we'll camp outside and discuss whether we should even enter tomorrow. I don't want to, but I'm outvoted. Island. They're heading to a cave? So part of me does wonder, if they're losing people on the way here, why do they continue? Also, where's Micah? Or Victor? Why'd you stop here? Yeah, dude, I've been waiting for you over there. The cave! I don't know about this, Victor. Strange, this cave wasn't marked on any of the maps I saw. You need to get used to it, Mr. Alexi. Things change in this place. Maybe you want to take a photo of the entrance. You won't want to go in there. What's wrong with the cave? There's nothing wrong with the cave, but inside, there's only darkness. I'm going in. I'm here to find out what happened to those mountaineers. Be careful. I'll be out here. It's not going to be one of those games where we can only see by the flash of our camera, right? Oh, it's dark as hell in there. There's trees in the cave? It's so big? This place is so massive, it has trees. I'm also hearing bats. Are we about to waken something? That's what we saw in the photo! That's also what we saw in our dream. Don't do it again. No! What the hell is going on around here? Oh! Strange drawings on the wall. Who could have made them? I don't know, but I think we should take a picture. This is something we shouldn't mess with. I better head back now. I have the feeling that something is watching me. You think? I'm running. This is the way out, right? No. Sounds like someone's in here with me. Victor, what are you doing in here? Victor, what happened? Victor, what happened? Like a den of skeletons back here. Our mind is starting to succumb. Victor? Damn, I thought you were dead. Does he mean like, damn, I thought you were dead? What happened? I heard your screams. When I got here, you were laying on the ground. I thought I saw you. Forget it. Let's just get out of this cave. Come on, I'll help you. Victor, last time I saw you, your face was different. Also, there's a bunch of skeletons back there. And the mountain has eyes and it's watching me? So bright. Victor, what is going on around here? What's wrong with this place, Victor? These mountains hide secrets, and they may never be revealed. It's been 30 years since I last came here, Mr. Alexei. I probably would never have returned if it weren't for you. Your courage and determination. That's what made me climb these mountains again. But maybe you won't find the answers you're looking for. No one ever did. You might be right, Victor, but I will go to the end. There must be some clue about what happened to them. And we'd better keep going. We need to find a good place to set up camp. What about right here? Let me warm up real quick, Victor. Just a second, almost there. All right, let's go, Vic. Can I call you Vic? The guy from the gas station.
He said he was following the light. I don't trust them anymore. Something's wrong. They whisper when they think I can't hear. Maybe it's better to go it alone.
Was the guy from the gas station on the original Trek? Has to be. Oh, Victor!
I've been up on these mountains, just me and my beans. I said I've been up on these mountains, just eating these here beans.
My grandfather used to say that the sound of a harmonica scared away evil spirits. You're good at this. You're terrible at picking food. What is it? I didn't like canned meat. What is it? Didn't like the canned meat? Man, this is awful. What did you expect? A pizza? If we survive this journey, I'll buy you a pizza. Oh, that is so creepy. He's just staring into my soul as he plays. But he's damn good at it. The harmonica is so haunting. I'm tired. I'm gonna go lie down. You better get some rest too. I'm going to take a look around the camp. Maybe I'll find more clues about the mountaineers. Aren't you going to finish that canned meat? I'm going to throw this as far. I'm going to throw this so far it'll be impossible to find. Ha! Good night. Don't stray too far from the camp. Good night, Vic. Take a look for clues. We better take our camera. Explore the surrounding camp. Are there going to be any more crosses around? How far can we explore? There looks like there's an opening up here. What's this? An old setup. An abandoned camp. It looks old. Take a photo of the buried tents. Waiting for that figure to pop up in the background. A pair of eyes or something. It also sounds like footsteps are all around me. That's not a tent, is it? Is this the... That's what it wants me to take a picture of? No, maybe a little closer. A little closer? This has to be the one they're asking for. That would make a better picture for a paper anyway. In my opinion. No? Alright, let's read this note real quick. Nikolai lost it. He started laughing and smashing his head against the wall. I tried to restrain him, but he bit my arm. Ooh, bless me. Nikolai lost it. He started laughing and smashing his head against the wall. I tried to restrain him, but he bit my arm. We were all on edge, but he broke. When we woke up, he was gone. But the footprints, they were leading away from the camp. He left, and I believe something called to him. I believe something called to him. Lila. I'm not sure what angle they want me to get here. Does it count? What the hell? Oh, I took it from like right here. Let's take it from right here and see what happens. We're about to freeze trying to get a picture of a tent. Those legs freaked me out, but I just realized they were my legs. No, maybe a little closer. I'm right on top of it! Is that perfect for your little paper, bud? Maybe a little closer. We got a picture of this. Let's head back and warm up real quick. We can see Victor is sleeping. He looks so cozy. Oh, he didn't finish his canned meat. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of you, Vic. Victor, you look so cozy. He almost looks dead, though. We're all warmed up. Let's try to get a nice photo of this crap. Gonna be morning time before we find the right damn angle. No? Oh, yes, that was it. Take a photo of the frozen campfire. Thought that was growling. Lie down in the tent. I better get some sleep. It's freezing out here. Good night, Victor. Mwah. Sleep tight. "1:55 a.m. Campfire went out. We're going to freeze. Victor? Victor's not here. I also can't light this. For fire? Victor? Victor! Are these his trails? This is his trail. Blood!
The stone, it makes a sound. A hum, very low, but constant. When I touched it, I heard words. I know what it sounds like, but it was like a forgotten language. And yet, I understood. They are showing me the way. I am the chosen one.
I think we're starting to put the pieces together. So it sounds like the man we ran into at the gas station took out everybody. He was the only one that survived. Damn, this is blood! That's not Victor's beanie, is it? Let's look around some more. Try to walk on the same path so we could see where he went to. That was us. Let's go back to the old campsite and see if he's hanging around there. What is this? This was not here before. KM-12. A bunker? This wasn't here before. There's bloodstains on it too. What would a bunker be doing way up here? I need to find Victor. Something big is out here. Something's chasing me! Victor? He's not here. What is this? Is that Victor? He looks lost. Victor! Victor's coat. Hello? Is anyone there? No. Hello? No! Shit to run! Why'd we run right into her? I swear we were running away and then we turned right into her. Victor? Victor? That's his hat and coat. Victor? Hello, is anyone there? Someone's there. Hello? Oh, let's take a picture. Shift! Shift to run! Go, go, go! Do we dare look back? Shit! She's right there! Go, 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 go! Oh! Not now! No! I feel her on the back of my neck! Go, go, go! Go! Quit watching me! This is the witch! This has to be the witch. No! Victor?
I no longer know what's real, or if I even did. What am I really searching for? Is this my end? Or merely the beginning?
No way, that can't be the end. How are we alive right now? Oh no! We gotta make it to the cave, it's our only hope. Hopefully we still have a lighter Victor gave us too. Come on, make it. so frozen. Don't pass out, man. You need to stay awake. Don't pass out. Victor, what the hell, dude? You just pushed me off a cliff. What is wrong with this man? I don't know if we could trust him or not. In fact, we need to keep warming up. We can't go out there just quite yet. He definitely doesn't sleep. I don't think he ever has. Last night when I went to get water, I saw him talking to someone, but we were alone. He was whispering in a language I don't recognize. When he saw me, he just smiled. A smile that doesn't belong to this world. I don't think I've seen Victor smile one time. Wait for this last little bit and then we'll go. There, perfect. There's the bastard. Victor? What is going on? I need answers and I need them now. Are you okay? Damn, you fell from all the way up there. Where were you? Something was chasing me. Something's wrong here. I need a moment alone. Nature was calling. If you know what I mean, I need a moment alone. Nature was calling. If you know what I mean. When I came back, the fire was out and you were gone. I swear something was behind me. I told you, Mr. Alexei, these mountains hide secrets, and perhaps we will never know what really happens out. We will never know what really happened to those mountaineers. We better leave. I don't want to be responsible for your death. We can't leave yet. I want to keep going. I want to reach the last campsite of the mountaineers. I want to find out what made them try to go back. I want to find a way out. I want to find out what made them try to go back. The world needs more people like you. Brave and determined. So are you going to keep guiding me? Come on, Victor. I need you, man. Victor. Are you okay? He's hearing the whispers. Grab your backpack. We're not far from the last campsite of the mountaineers. We're finally going to learn some answers. Let's warm up real quick. Chad, are we gonna die? Be honest. No spoilers, though. Do you think we're gonna die? Wet the old whistle real quick. Alright, let's Dora the Explorer, grab our backpacks, and get the hell out of here! Ready to go. Following you, Victor. We fell from all the way up there? How are we alive? So you're telling me we have to walk all the way back?
I should have died out there, but something kept me alive. Maybe it wasn't mercy. Maybe it still needs me. The cold was never the real threat. Something deeper is waiting for me at the top.
Victor, are we almost there, man? We are very close to the end. It's getting colder and harder to breathe. You hear the voices too? Voices carried by the wind? I'm not sure. This place really messes with people's minds. Have you found what you came here looking for? To be honest, I'm more confused now than before. Look around. Everything's frozen. There are things that will never have an answer. There are things that will never have an answer. There are paths that should not be followed. Warm yourself a bit by the fire. Let me know when you're ready to continue our journey. I'm ready. Look around real quick for some clues. Okay, no clues. Victor, I'm ready. Let's go. A little slow to get up there, Victor. You doing all right? We have some strong storms ahead. Also, how are we still walking around? I'm still standing better than I ever was. Looking like a heart attack. I don't know the words. Down there. That's the last mountaineer. Down there. The last mountaineers were found. Snow covered their bodies, making the rescue very difficult. Broken ribs, skull fractures. It was as if they had fought with the bear. Are there bears in this region? No, there's nothing here. No animal walks between these mountains. Let's go. We're almost there. I'll take a picture of the spot, then we can go. Oh, there's 3. It's gonna push me. If I was taking that picture, I would tell Victor to stand in front of me. At least beside me. Let's hit the road, Vic. Alright, let's go. It's getting so cold up here, we're almost halfway. We're about to hit a real big storm. See the winds from here, Vic. Think we can make it? We'll be just fine. Are we the last survivor? Are we finding the answers we've been looking for? She's here. Victor. Things are getting really strange. Oh. We're so close to death. We're halfway there. Victor? He sees it. Victor, no! Victor? Victor, you saved our life. We have to save you. Come on, man. You need to get up. Victor. Drag. Oh, we're dragging him to safety. Come on, Vic. You need to hang in there, man. We need to watch out for footsteps in the snow. I have a feeling she's going to be right around the corner. You know he knows. What are those footprints right there? They're moving. She's watching me right now. Don't make me choose. Victor? Victor got kicky feet. Come on, Victor, you're getting heavy, man. Is that him breathing? Or is someone directly behind me? Come on, Victor, hang in there. I got you, buddy. Oh! There's someone up there! Victor, are you seeing this? Don't pass out right now. You need to get up, man. This is not a good place to pass out. Victor, where are you? Where's that man? What is this place? Victor? Damn, Victor, where'd you go? Did he bring me up here to sacrifice me? This is no good. It's the same symbol from the cave. What is this place? Looks like a ritualistic altar.
There is no more time. They need to free themselves. The mountain demands it. The cold no longer affects me. I see with different eyes. I hear the silence, and it speaks to me. They trusted me, and now I must do what must be done.
We need to grab some pictures. Looks like a sacrificial altar. Alright, Victor, what have you done?
Where is Victor?
Victor?
What did I see up there? Was it real? Why am I still here? Why didn't it take me too?
Damn, what's happening to me? We're frozen. Victor, why are you doing this to me? Victor, what do you want with me? I think I see a fire. We have to make it to the fire. I did not come all the way up here just to die. Is that me or is that the past hikers? Why is a cabin in the distance now? We are on death's doorstep. No, that was our one lifeline! I'm running. The cabin has the symbol on it. Ooh, axe. Grab it. Can't. We have to. Oh, it feels so good. I'm freezing. I need to stay close to the fire. Grab it. I'm grabbing this cleaver. That's the first thing I'm grabbing. Once we get warmed up, there's a bunch of clues around. That's Victor's backpack.
It is done. They sleep now. All of them. The mountain is at peace. And I, too. I belong to it. They are free.
Pick up the meat cleaver. Some members of the expedition. This photo is very old. He finds out it's all over. The truth can't come to light. Not this time. So has Victor taken on the role of the sacrificial? I think there's nothing left but to leave now. We find all the clues? What? Victor, what happened? No. Victor! Victor's about to take us out! There's no way we're still alive. We took an axe to the face. There's no way we're alive.
I thought I could find the truth. But maybe some truths aren't meant to be found.
5 years later. Daily Mirror. The authorities have officially closed the investigation into the disappearance of local journalist and amateur explorer Alexei, who went missing 5 years ago into the northern Ural Mountains. Morozov, 31 at the time of his disappearance, embarked alone on an unauthorized expedition to the Dyatlov Pass region, hoping to uncover new clues about the mysterious deaths of 9 hikers in 1959. Despite a brief search at the time, no trace of Morozov or his equipment was ever found. With no new leads, the case has been declared closed. Local authorities cited extreme weather conditions and treacherous terrain as contributing factors. Residents still remember his quiet demeanor and his obsession with what he called unfinished stories buried beneath the snow. Morozov is now presumed dead. That's not at all what happened. Are we Victor? That's my car. What did you come to do in this abandoned village, my friend? That's my car. Oh, this looks different. Victor's horse is gone. I shouldn't have let you come alone. I'm sorry, Alexei. Mr. Victor's cabin. They say he was the greatest guide in the region, born and raised in these mountains. Axe. That which lives in the mountain is not human, nor spirit. It is an ancient force, timeless. It feeds on human presence, not the body, but the mind, memory. The desperate will too understand. It does not kill out of does not kill out of necessity, kills out of curiosity, as if we were just whispers before something that never wished to be understood. It distorts time, reason, reality. It is the mountain itself, or what the mountain keeps hidden. A conscious void. Where the law of life and death no longer makes sense, there, the cold does not kill. It transforms. It will guide them. I will lead them to their fate. Victor. Stairs collapsed? In honor of the 9 mountaineers who dedicated their lives to fulfilling a dream. Symbol again carved out. Victor D., January 15th, 1959. So Victor took off. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way to the last where the old We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way to the last point where the old expedition camped. There's something about him strange. He doesn't speak much, but he knows every turn of these mountains as if he's lived here his whole life. Maybe I'm just tired. Still, it's comforting not to be alone. Alexei. Got a clue that he was here. I think that's all in here. Let's look around. Cellar? Strange. Looked like someone passed through here. This is a dead end. See any other clues in here? Check the other house real quick. Do we need to check our car too? This car is still here. Now it's part of the story. So are we a journalist following up with the disappearance of Alexei? By the way, I'm taking this axe. What are we looking for here? We can go further this way. Oh, we can't. Anything in here? This is boarded up. We had to have missed a clue. This is the main place. Oh. Were you alone, or was the guide with you? Victor Datelov. This is impossible. He was the guide of the 1959 expedition. He's been dead for almost 40 years. The whispering. He's got to be around then.
This is just in case. I don't know what I'm recording this. I can't sleep. Tomorrow we leave, and I'm their guide. But something doesn't feel right. I've followed this road before. I know these trails. I know the weather. But this time, it's different. The cold feels heavy, not just freezing, it feels watching. There's something out there. I heard things, stories from the elders about the mountain not wanting to be climbed. They laugh at it. Superstition, they say. Maybe it is. But there's a silence on those peaks that doesn't sleep. If anything happens, if we don't come back, it wasn't an accident. Some places are just meant to be left alone.
Wow. Is this story going to repeat itself? Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing game. Tales Beyond the Tomb does it again. Also, this game was more beautiful than any of the other games. More beautifuler. I just want to stay and watch, just in case something else doesn't pop up. Well, well, well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that does it. What an amazing game. That was a 2-hour stream. Wow. So the game not only was beautiful, I think it was well paced. It kept you guessing as well. Obviously, I figured out pretty quickly that Victor was going to be the bad guy. But the way they incorporated the witch and everything in it. Also, Victor's the guy that led the first pass incident. How the witch is keeping him alive. What I think would have been cool for the ending is if we took over the role. Because Victor's getting so old. But I'm a dummy. Don't listen to me. That was an amazing game. So thank you so much for watching the stream. I've been having fun streaming. As far as the rest of the week, I'm not going to be streaming for the rest of the week unless a little bonus stream pops up. Just the boys and I playing Project Zomboid maybe this weekend. We'll see. But if not, I will see you next week. Monday, midnight stream. We will see what we play. There's going to be more frights, more thrills, more scary moments. So thank you so much for checking out the channel. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing. It's free to you, but means a lot to me. We are almost at 340 subscribers. 340? Yes, we're almost at 340. I want to hit 500 so bad. It'll make streams more exciting. So thank you so much. Enough rambling. That's all I got for you.